Guess where I am, everybody? See if we have anybody in here yet. Can everybody hear me? I don't know if I think I'm live. I don't see anybody yet. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I am at Pebble Beach. This is hole number 6, and the digital asset investor is afraid of heights. So I decided to bring you guys along with me on hole number 6. They told me this is the one where you really start to see the views. I am with Dr. Al, who is my dentist, and I told him if he went to Pebble Beach that I would follow him. I'm not a golfer, but these are some kind of views, I'll tell you that. I figured I'd bring you guys along with me for at least a hole or two. And as long as I'm on the stream, though, I was gonna talk about Ashish Burla from Ripple. Stepped down from his job this morning, and he said that he's going to join their board. But his tweet thread was very interesting, because in it he kind of pointed out that Gary Gensler was meeting with or having dinner with people from Ripple and things back in 2018. It's almost like he was pointing at, and also he mentioned Ryan Selkis, and Ryan Selkis has actually got a picture with a Ripple poker chip in his mouth, and he's basically asking in the tweet what changed, and I think we all know what changed. Just draw some motion pictures. hey. So anyway, you know, I've never done this on a live stream, but I want to see what happens when I say hit the thumbs up, and apparently that really helps with these things. Well, I'm approaching the green up here on hole number 6 at Pebble Beach. Cool Guys is here watching. Stay out of the rough. I don't do live streams very often. Now, if you look right there in front of me, that's Dr. Al, my dentist. I think he maybe he just did hit. This is one hell of a view up here. I mentioned when I first started it that I am terrified of heights, and I'm going to the top of this thing, and you'll be able to look off when I get up here. It's going to be challenging for me, I can tell you that. I like to go to the mountains and things like that. It's just the getting there part, driving a car. Like we went on the coast yesterday, and my wife's friend, Dr. Al's wife, was actually driving, and I mean, I had to literally put my head down in the seat a couple of times. It's like, whoa. Ireland, I love Ireland. I went to Ireland when I was a kid. Digital asset golfing. Yeah, what would you do if I panned over and Gary Gensler was on the golf cart with me? That would be an all the world's a stage moment, right? Don't worry, that's not going to happen. I see people asking if XRP is the best return on investment. I don't give investment advice, you know that. I am not a financial advisor. Or I don't know what this bird's doing right here. He's just sitting there. There's like deer and things that just walk across the course here in Georgia and Alabama. You don't see that because they're worried about getting shot at, I think. Oh, thanks, I appreciate the 20. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Okay, we're going to the top of this mountain here. It's getting kind of spooky here. Look at that view though. Wow, the fog too. I'm trying not to get too close. I don't think Dr. Al wants to be on camera. I don't have a problem turning the camera around on them. Here we go. Hello, there we go. My Auburn hat. I've got a lot of comments from people about my Auburn hat here in California. They don't, they're like, what's wrong with your football team? You're here for the view, not to stare at me. Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, I may take my son to a Clemson baseball camp as well as South Carolina, but I don't know if I can listen to those roosters if he's good enough to play baseball at that level. Those roosters sure are annoying in those stadiums, I know that. That rooster sound. Roll Tide, come on, man. It wouldn't surprise me. There's no telling what those SEC lawyers have. I am, the more of this thing I see, the more disgusted I am. That Ashish Burla tweet this morning where he's talking about Ryan Selkis and all those guys were literally having conversations, and then over the last 3 or 4 years, it's getting windy as I go up the hill here, by the way. Over the last 3 or 4 years, those guys, I mean, it is so obvious that I believe it was somewhere around November, December 2017 is when it's like all of these people were all of a sudden, they shifted the narrative and all of a sudden there was all this negative ripple, all the FUD and all the stuff. CNBC stopped really talking about it, and if they did, it was teeing up people to talk negatively about it. Really frustrating. Let me tell you what, I'm getting up high enough now where I'm feeling a little dizzy up here. Look at oh my gosh, and the wind. I literally get shaky in these positions. I'm gonna let you hang with me. And if you don't believe I'm in Pebble Beach, by the way, but I mean, I'm literally like, with this wind up here, I'm getting a little freaked out, and I'm not joking. Get me off of this mountain. Oh, I mean, it's like dizzy feeling, folks. I'm not joking. I'm not going to be able to look over that edge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the phone towards it, and then I'm going to get myself. I mean, I literally have to drive up around this, and the cart is Ugh. Oh. They said that I can't. You don't understand the heights problem. It's like I want to flee here. I've got to power through it, though. I'm going to power through it for the audience, but trust me, the fear is real. And it's like you're up here and you feel like you're going to be blown over. The wind makes it even worse. If XRP and XLM do go down more, I will be buying them. There are a lot of all the world's a stage moments in this thing, I have to admit. But at the same time, I've just seen too much of how do I want to say this? There's a lot of genuine scratching their heads that have come out of the people at Ripple for a long time, and I would find it very hard to believe that all the world's a stage, really, you know. Or maybe it's some combo thereof, I don't know. Man, I'll tell you this though, I'm not excited about rounding this corner right here, because when I do, we're talking Cliff City. Yeah, smash them likes, yeah. You might see a digital asset investor freak out as I round that corner right there, I'll tell you that. Man, the wind is so freaky, and when I round that corner, it's gonna feel like I'm being blown over, I think. Might lose the Auburn hat over the cliff too. See, I don't know what these people, they took their golf carts up in front. not meant to be up here. Oof. I'm doing this to show you guys I really do have this, oh, it's a terror of heights. Ooh, I can barely even creep up to the thing. And look, they're up there with their golf carts, and I'm the only guy that's back here. And now this is good. There's a lot of green. There's a green that's separating me from the cliff, so that's good. So I feel better about it now. You guys had no idea how bad this was. I can't tell if I'm supposed to go. I think I go up here and then I go around. But I'm trying to keep anybody from getting there. All right, this guy's teeing off. So if you see me get hit by a golf ball, then that's what happened. Good hit. I don't know anything about the golf etiquette, but I think that I'm supposed to be out of his way. I might supposed to get up here. So there's the cliff. Quiet here. Oh my goodness. They're gonna make me go that close to the edge. Oof. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. I gotta go around that. I'm serious. Oh, the wind's picking up here too. It's like, oh. Oh, me. Everybody has their weakness. This is my kryptonite right here. You're looking at it. Oh, see Dr. Al. He must be over here. Oh, there he is. Dr. Al's putting. Y'all might hear a digital asset investor scream when we round that corner right there. I will not be able to look. I hope this is as bad as it gets. Man, why do I believe there's so much corruption? I just think our whole system, from the time that they met in Jekyll Island and created the Federal Reserve System, I think it was just ripe to be corrupted, and I think it did. And I think that's why you're seeing everything you're seeing right now. Everything we're watching unfold, it's Federal Reserve 2.0, and I think that it's a fight over slices of the pie. And I really do believe with regard to Ripple and XRP and all that, I really do believe that what it's really about is, and you know, of course, the Gary Genslers of the world are they're tools of whoever, you know, whatever Wall Street firm or firms, but I think it's a fight over a slice, and how big's your slice going to be? Oh yeah, see, I've got to go all the way up here. This is my dilemma. So I've got to go over here all the way to the edge to wait for these guys to tee off and go through all of the nervousness that comes with being afraid of heights. I got to sit here and stare over the edge while, man. If I get quiet here, it's because people are teeing off. So I'm trying to get up here. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if they're teeing off back here. I don't want to get hit with a freaking golf ball. What in the world am I having to do here? Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to be shaking here. Oh, don't make me do it. Oh, how are they doing this? Okay, I didn't even see this hole down here. Oh man. Oh, okay, so that's hole number 7 right there. And these guys are teeing off down to that. That's what you've seen on TV. Okay, now I've got my bearings here. Oh me. I guess the golf carts go down all the way down there. Okay. So it's going to be on the way back up is where it's going to get kind of creepy. Let's see, I used to live in Monterey and ride my mountain bike all over the place. I couldn't do it. I saw those guys riding those bikes yesterday. And all right, let's see what we have. What's the see? I would say it's in the 60s out here. It's chilly, not like it is in Georgia. Let me tell you what, Georgia right now is probably as close to up into the 90s even. Ooh, the wind's cutting here. Turn this thing off and cut it back on in a little bit. What do you think? Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if a Sheesh and Gary Gensler were on the cart behind me? Oh me, you're saying I need to grow a set. I'm in the process of growing a set here with this heights thing. I'm doing it. My wife just rolls her eyes about the whole thing, but it's you can see that fog coming out across there. Walk to the edge. You're asking too much. All right, I'm gonna probably turn this thing back on in a little bit. I'm gonna go for now.